Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sports Center at Lincoln Trail College for our men's basketball matchup featuring the number 3 in the nation, John A. Logan Volunteers, and your Lincoln Trail Statesmen. I'm Dustin Fuller with you, play-by-play action for you on LTCathletics.com. Statesmen need to win out to avoid a play-in game. That would be here at the Sports Center next Saturday. We will keep you posted if there is one needed here, so we will be here for it. Meanwhile, Lincoln Trail would love to knock off the number 3 team in the country if they get the opportunity to present itself. As countdown to tip-off. I'd lost it. As we're about ready to tip this one off here in about a minute 45, we'll have the announcement of starters. As we're about ready for the announcement of the starters this afternoon here at the Sports Center, we'll go ahead and give them to you. For Lincoln Trail, that way the home team will give you those starters next. But John A. Logan starters look like this. Tahane Williams is a 6'7" sophomore out of Chicago, Illinois. Cam Alford, a sophomore out of Brownsburg, Indiana, home of the Brownsburg Bulldogs, I believe. Could be wrong on that. I think it's the Bulldogs. 6'1" sophomore. Sean East, a 6'3" sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. Kobe Barnes is a 6'7" sophomore out of Floyd's Knobs, Indiana. Floyd Central High School, home. Rounding out the starting 5 for Logan is KJ Debrick. Lineup for Lincoln Trail looks like this. It's Wendell DeMyers. DeMyers, a 6'4" freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Clint Wycliffe, a 6'6" sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. J.J. Reed is a sophomore, 6'6" out of Paducah, Kentucky. Greg Jenkins, a 6'2" freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. And rounding out the starting 5 will be Tobias Thompson, a 6'7" sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. As the starters being officially announced by Lincoln Trail PA announcer Mike McLeay. The Volunteers coached by Kyle Smith-Peters, assisted by Charlie Jones and Tyler Smith-Peters. Lincoln Trail coached by Junzi Cotton, assisted by Matt Winsberg. Charlie Jones. The final regular season.
Number 1.
There we go. Now we have audio. We're having some audio issues with cheer team spelling out the LTC, and Happy to be here for this one.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring
Volunteers will be in the road, black uniforms, white numbers trimmed in blue. Lincoln Trail in the alternate orange, green numbers trimmed in white. Our officials ready for this one. We're going to jump it up, and we'll be underway here momentarily. As it's in the air, controlled by Lincoln Trail. We're underway. Ball be brought up by the Statesman, and J.J. Reed with it. Driving to the free throw line, draining a jumper.
J.J. Reed.
2-0 Statesman early on. This ball will be brought up by John A. Logan. That's Sean East passing it off into the hands of Williams. Williams to the elbow. Picks up his dribble, has to pass it out to Cam Alford. Cam, big part of this team, drives up and in. Tied at 2. 19:20 to go in this first half. Ball brought up by Wendell DeMyers. DeMyers kicking out. That's a 3 from Jenkins, no good. Rebound by John A. Logan. KJ Tebrick the board. Going the other way with it. That's Sean East. East goes toward the east. Now passing it off. Tebrick a 3. Back of the glass and iron. No good. Offensive rebound that time by Barnes. Kobe Barnes, a returning sophomore for this squad for John A. Logan. The drive. And back out now to Williams. Williams from 17 nails it. John A. Logan, their first lead now, 4-2. 18:35 in the first half. Greg Jenkins will bring the basketball up, passing it off now to Wendell DeMyers. DeMyers going around the screen on the left side, passing it off to Tobias Thompson. Tobias on the dribble to the free throw line, back out J.J. Reed. Now to Clint Wycliffe. Wycliffe guarded down low. On the drive, spin, short on the shot. Rebound by John A. Logan. Here come the Vols. 18:08 to play. A drive, shot is up, no. Rebound by Lincoln Trail. Statesman race the other way. Greg Jenkins with it. Jenkins driving, going up for the tie, no. Ball tipped around, controlled by John A. Logan and KJ Tebrick. Logan the other way. A drive, fired up there, that's way off target. That hit the shot clock. Lincoln Trail basketball. And Kyle Smith-Peters trying to argue a tip. No tip called by the people who really control what this game does. So it's Lincoln Trail basketball. A drive, a whistle, and a hand check on Logan.
Foul on number 4, Sean East.
Sean East picks up the foul. First on him, first on the team with 17:35 to play in the half. As we look to get it in, a nice play for Wendell DeMyers.
Wendell DeMyers.
17.5 to play in the first half. We're tying at 4. A drive to the elbow and an offensive foul on John A. Logan. That foul called against Kobe Barnes. Actually, no, that is Sarion McGee. My apology.
Foul on number 23.
McGee picking up his first. Second on the Volunteers. As it's now in the hands of Tobias Thompson. And timeout Lincoln Trail. 17:08 to play in this first half.
30-second timeout called by the Statesman.
We are tied at 4. We thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. The Lady Statesman cheerleaders on the floor. Jersey Day, the theme here at the Sports Center. There are a few jerseys in here. Got at least one in our camera well, repping IU. Indiana University.
All proceeds benefit the LTC Food Pantry. Winners will be announced at halftime.
Saw some Cubs jerseys around here. Saw some good jerseys around here. Didn't see any Reds though. This ball is in to Myers. Going around the screen. Now to Wycliffe. Thought about a 3 at 10 on the shot clock. Drives, pulls back. Now passing it off. That's Jenkins with 5 on the clock. Driving, kicking out. JJ has to figure out something off the glass. No good. Rebound, Logan. That would have been a shot clock violation. The officials decided to call it. East kicks out into the corner. Now back out to East. Pass from Kobe Barnes. East, Sean. Gets it. Poked away. It's loose. East comes back up with it. Passing it out now. Down to the hands of Cam Alford. Gotta watch Cam. He's gonna fire up a range 3 from the NBA. No good. Rebound, Wendell to Myers. 16-20 first half. Ball is in the hands. Down low to Wycliffe. And back out to JJ. Coming up on 16 to play in the half. Wycliffe to JJ, 10 on the shot. Going around the screen. Double team. Someone's open. Look in the corner. There's Wycliffe down to 4. He's going to have to fire up from 18. No. Rebound by John A. Logan. Here come the Volunteers. Handed off by Williams to Cam Alford inside. Feed the big man. That is Sarion McGee with his first deuce. He's a 6'8 sophomore out of Milwaukee. And it's 6'4 John A. Logan. 15:34 to go. It's tipped. No, they're going to say it's not. That is a double dribble on J.J. Reed. Looked like it was tipped, but no call on that. So instead they get the double dribble call. $15:25 in this first half. Drive by East, passing it off. Williams with it from 12. Back iron, no. Rebound, Lincoln Trail. Statesman trails 6-4. Coming up on 15 to play. As it's inside, a whistle on. They're going to call an offensive foul. And
Offensive foul called on number 2, Clint Wycliffe.
they called that foul on Clint Wycliffe. As now I'm going to have to reset the clock. There we go. 14:55, 6-4 in favor of Logan. East with it. Back out. Cam Alford, 20 on the shot. They go to a double team down low. Kicked out. Now a 3 on the way. No good that time. Offensive rebound by Logan. A reset as Williams got the board. Dietrich Reeves took that 3. On the other end, Tobias Thompson.
Thompson for 2.
Now onto the baseline, Alford. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Lincoln Trail. Tied at 6. Under 14 to go, so we should have a timeout coming up here momentarily. And it's tipped, I believe. No, they're going to say it wasn't tipped. Well, 13:43.
Timeout on the floor, a media timeout.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. The Hershey Company proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
$13:43 first half. Lincoln Trail and John A. Logan tied at 6. Teams around their huddles right now. This ball will be triggered in by Logan as we come out of the timeout. Logan in the front court. It'll be Kobe Barnes inbounding the basketball. They get it in. Sean East. Hand it off, and now to the top with Barnes. Debrick now to East. They move it around a lot at the top, a lot of cutting and motion. Into the corner, that's a Barnes three. No good. Ball tapped around. Kobe Barnes ends up with the rebound. From the free throw line, that's short. Rebound inside by KJ Debrick. Another chance, no. Debrick again, no. He's fouled this time. Tied at 6. Tobias Thompson picks up the foul. First on him, second on the team.
Going to the line for the balls, Kobe Barnes.
Kobe Barnes at the line. Free throw, good. John A. Logan regains the lead at 7-6. Lincoln Trail led 2-0. Logan took their first lead at 4-2. It was tied at 4. Logan took a 6-4 lead. It was tied at 6, and now Logan up 8-6. As we are coming up on 7 minutes in. Ball brought across the timeline. A nice path for Jenkins, who ties it. A beautiful layup. Tied at 8. Under 13 to play in the half. Big Jenkins. 12:40 to play in the half. Jenkins around the screen. Passing off to Freddie. Freddie on the baseline. Down to 15 on the shot. Takes a jumper in the corner, and that's a foul on Logan. It's a 2-shot foul. Kobe Barnes called for the foul. As Freddie, oh, they're going to say it's a 3-shot foul. Wow. They're in now officially. In for John A. Logan will be Sarion McGee. Taking a seat will be KJ Debrick. 12:28 in the half. It is 10-8 Lincoln Trail. And Freddie cans all three. Might as well just give him the tray now. 11-8 Statesman, their biggest lead of the afternoon. Statesman women won this afternoon. Now that's a 3 for the tie. You cannot leave Cam Alford alone. Actually, that was Dietrich Reeves Jr. My apologies. Can't leave him alone there either. J.J. Reed. A drive and kicked out. Tied at 11. Back out to J.J., who fires up with 1 on the clock. No good. Rebound to John A. Logan. Sean East crossing the timeline. East out. Drive and a basket, good that time by Kobe Barnes. 20, Kobe Barnes, a sophomore for John A. Logan. 13-11 our score in favor of the Volunteers. Malik Reese has the basketball tied up for a moment. It gets it away from the tie-up. Now a drive by Freddie Reeves Jr. for the tie. Yes, sir.
Reeves Jr.
Freddie with 5.
2.
And we're tied at 13. We're 9 minutes into this one. Volunteer basketball. Kobe Barnes to the free throw line. Back iron, no. Rebound by Malik Reese. Statesman will cross the timeline. Look out behind. Now to Freddie. Freddie Reeves Jr. now. Screen. A drive by Freddie, splitting defenders. He's fouled that time by Dietrich Reeves Jr.
Foul on number 0, Dietrich Reeves Jr. Freddie Reeves Jr. to the line for the Statesman.
.10:36 to play in the half. First free throw good by Freddie.
To the line for the Statesman at number 1, Wendell DeMyers.
Wendell DeMyers in. Clint Wycliffe
22.
and Tobias Thompson in for the Statesman. Dietrich Reeves Jr. takes a seat. Looks like returning Cam Alford. Free throw. Good. Statesman up 15-13. Greg Jenkins returns to the lineup. Freddie Reeves Jr. will take a seat. He's got 7 in this first half so far. Freddie, good play off the bench for the Statesman. Statesmen need that from him if they're going to try to pull off the upset of number 3 in the country, John A. Logan. Now passed off. That's a 3. That's an air ball that time from Sarion McGee. It's Statesman basketball. 10:20 in the first half. Statesman 15, Logan 13. Might have to do some digging to find out the last time Lincoln Trail beat Logan in this building. It's been a while. Tobias. Passing it off now. Down low, Clint Wycliffe. Fires up a jumper, he's fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. Statesman by 4, 17-13.
By Clint Wycliffe. Foul on number 3, Cam Alford.
Cam Alford picks up the foul, his first, team 5th. Wycliffe to the line one time for the Statesman. And a chance to go up 5 on number 3, Logan. Free throw, in and out. Rebound, Alford. Actually, that was Barnes on the board. My apologies. Cam Alford the basketball. Going left and whistle. They're going to call Wendell DeMyers for a foul. A little bit of a shove there. Team foul number 3. Halfway through this first half, it's 17-13 Lincoln Trail. As ball's picked up, passed off now and back to the top. Down to 10 on the shot clock as Williams with it. Now to Sean East. East going right, pulling back for a 3. No good, too strong. Rebound to Wycliffe as it's tipped out to Clint. Statesman basketball. Lincoln Trail up by 4, 17-13. In the hands of Jenkins. Jenkins from the elbow, passing it out to DeMyers. 13 on the shot. Wendell spins and loses it. Going the other way. Shot is short that time by Cam Alford. And now we're going to have a travel on Wendell DeMyers shortly after getting the board. So it's Statesman basketball. 9:03 to play in the half. Freddie Reeves Jr. checking back in. Also back in, J.J. Reed. And checking in for Logan, I believe that is Eli Downen. Downen, a 6'6" freshman out of Carterville. Ball in now to Kobe Barnes. Inside, a nice pass to Tawane Williams. Tawane Williams gets that basket, 17-15. It's inside, Tobias Thompson. Out. Basket from J.J. Reed, who hits. Statesman by 4 at 19-15. Going the other way. Now out to Sean East. East going around the screen. Jumper from 18 is off target. Statesman basketball. 8:25 to play in the half. Statesmen have been leading before on Logan, but Logan has had some second half comebacks over the years. A drive. Kicked out, that's a three, that's short from JJ. Rebound, Tobias Thompson. Greg Jenkins thought about it, now he's open. Bang, bang, bang. Timeout, John A. Logan. 8:05 to play in the first half. It is 22-15, Lincoln trail ahead.
Timeout on the floor called by the Vols. A full timeout.
This is a full. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Crampton Painting and Drywall proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Back here at the Sports Center. 8:05 to play in this first half. It is Lincoln Trail 22. John A. Logan 15. As a big three from Greg Jenkins hit moments ago.
Better check those bids. Make sure yours is the last name on the list. Announcements will be made of the winners at halftime.
We're going to have to check in with the overworked and underpaid research department to find out the last time Lincoln Trail beat Logan. I think we'll be working on that at halftime. It's been a while. Statesman up by 7. Ball in the hands of Kobe Barnes, passed off Cam Alford inside. Debrick, and now it's going to be tipped off of Lincoln Trail. 5 on the shot. 7:39 game clock, first half. And now, janitorial services provided by J.J. Reed. Cleaning up a little bit of a wet spot on the floor. Ball in, 5 on the clock. Barnes, an open three is short. Rebound is to Lincoln Trail. And welcome back. Just missed a three from Freddie Reeves Jr. Statesman 27-17 leaders. 5:31 to go in this first half. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound, battle for taken by Logan. Put back good by Sean East. It's now in the hands of Tobias Thompson. Tobias handing it off now. Wintel to Myers. And it's going to be off of Logan and Cam Alford.
Returning to the Statesman lineup, number 2.
Clint Wycliffe returns to the Statesman lineup. Ball in. Under 5 to play in the half. Wycliffe out. That's a three for Wintel to Myers. Statesman by 11, 30-19. Alford to Sean East, 4:38 to go in the half. Inside. As it's out, jumper no. Rebound Trail. 4:17 remaining in the half. A drive in the lane, layup no good by DeMeyers. Rebound, Logan, it's intercepted. And now a foul called on John A. Logan, basically to prevent an easy layup. Sarion McGee, the guilty party. Team foul number 6 on the Vols. 4:09 to play in the half. I don't know what they're discussing unless they're going to say it could be a clear path. And it would have been a clear path. So let's see what they're discussing. Going to the benches at this point, I believe that's what they're talking about, a potential clear path foul, which would be 2 free throws and the basketball for Lincoln Trail. Because that looked like a pretty clear path. That's what they are talking about. We're going to keep it here while they're trying to get that figured out. And they're pointing as if it's going to be on the baseline. That is the case.
Number 23, Sarion McGee.
It's the second foul on McGee. Ball is in. And now Smith-Peters jawing at the officials. I think more or less trying to jaw about the shot clock. Didn't get his way with the shot clock there. Wycliffe with the basketball. Handing it off, getting it back. Wycliffe for 3, no. Ball will be off of Lincoln Trail that time as an attempted grab of the rebound by Jesse Laster just through his fingertips. 3:51 to go in the first half. Lincoln Trail by 11, 30-19. Ball be brought up by the Vols. Inside. This is a drive by Williams and passed off to KJ Debrick. Logan within 9 at 30-21. This Logan team always dangerous. To Wycliffe. 18 on the shot clock. 3:18 in the first half. Timeout on the floor taken by Lincoln Trail. 3:16 first half. 30-21. Statesman in front. This is a full timeout. We'll take it here as well. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Dreaming of a career in sports? The Sport Management program at Lincoln Trail College can help those dreams come true. You'll learn about the business side of sport, preparing you to be a leader in the industry. Lincoln Trail College's unique sport management program gives you experience in the classroom with our teams and on-the-job training through our internship program. Apply for free today at golincolntrail.com and let the trail be your path to success.
Back to the Sports Center. The cheer team out on the floor for this one. 3:16 remaining in the half, and it's Lincoln Trail 30, John A. Logan 21. Doing a little digging while I have a moment. Don't always get the time to do some digging, but this is a good time to do it. Trying to look for the archives. See if we can find an archive for you. The Statesmen 12-11 on the season. Earlier this season in their matchup against Logan. It was a 75-69 loss at Logan, so it was a very close game between these two. Statesman at Shawnee Tuesday, at Lakeland on Friday to end the regular season. Ball in. John Sparks' club doing a pretty good job this season down at Shawnee. They beat Lincoln Trail here. Shot thrown up, and Freddie Reeves Jr., if he doesn't work out in basketball, a career with the circus might work out, as he just throws up the circus shot and drops it in. Statesman by 11, 32-21. In the lane, kicked out by Williams. Down to the baseline and on the end line. Statesman basketball that time, as they got Cam Alford for stepping on the line.
For the Statesman, number 22, Tobias Thompson.
As Lincoln Trail the basketball, going down low. And back out. Remember, the first year I was doing the TV side, we were at Logan. Lincoln Trail was at Logan, as it's almost poked away. There was a 17-point lead at one point, and somehow Logan came back and won down at Logan. Statesman by 11. That was 4 years ago. A drive. Spun around. Inside. Debrick, no. Ball rebounded by Freddie Reeves Jr. 2 minutes in the half. Statesman 32, Logan 21. Freddie Reeves Jr. going around the screen. Freddie up top. Almost out of the open three. Drives inside and put it home.
Goodbye, Freddie Reeves Jr.
Statesman by 13. 34-21 on number 3, Logan. 90 seconds to go in the half. Cam Alford passing out. Jumper is going to be short that time. Rebound inside Debrick, and a block foul called on Wendell DeMyers. A minute 19 to go in the half.
Foul called on number 1, Wendell DeMyers. His second personal foul. To the line for the balls, KJ Debrick.
Debrick at the line. With a minute 19 to go in half. KJ. Free throw good.
Returning to the lineup for the Statesman, number 5, J.J. Reed, and number 4, Javion Reed.
Javion Reed into the game for the Statesman. And also, I believe, J.J. returned. Second free throw good. As ball up in the front court for Lincoln Trail, down on the baseline. Down to 15. Drive inside. Tobias short on the shot. Rebound inside by Lincoln Trail and Kobe Barnes, and it's going to go off of Kobe. This ball in. Elbow jumper rattles out that time by Wycliffe. Second chance. Tipped up and in by Greg Jenkins. As it's handed off. East into the corner. Back out to East. 25 seconds to play in the half. A drive, shot by East is an air ball intercepted by JJ. 36-23. Statesman can play for the last shot and a half. Down to 10. Jenkins with it. Down to 5. Gregg driving, pulling a shot, and hitting. That's a 2. It's halftime. It's Statesman country.
Your halftime score,
Lincoln Trail 38.
Logan 23.
John A. Logan 23. We're going to have second half information and much more after this timeout on LTCathletics.com.
Over the years, farming has changed with newer tools and technology. But one thing remains the same. The Knolenberg family and K&K Grain Farms have been around for 5 generations to serve the community. The Knolenbergs and K Grain Farms are proud to support the Lincoln Trail Statesmen and the community of Oblong. Good luck, Statesmen, this basketball season from your friends at K&K Grain Farms in Oblong.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. The Hershey Company proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Crampton Painting and Drywall proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. A degree from Lincoln Trail College could help you find a job in today's competitive job market. Lincoln Trail College offers a variety of degrees for jobs in the health careers sector. Health careers classes combine classroom instruction with hands-on training, and many of our students take advantage of internship opportunities to help prepare for their careers. Apply for free today at golincolntrail.com and let the trail be your path to success. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. First Robinson Savings Bank proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Weber Insurance and Realty proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Back for the second half here at the Sports Center, where it is Lincoln Trail 38. John A. Logan 23. It'll be Logan basketball to start second half of this one at the Sports Center. Dustin Fuller with you. I want to say thanks for joining us wherever you are. Statesman baseball team and Statesman softball teams out of the area right now. So we invite those that are traveling in Statesman country. No, we're just going back and forth. As the ball in the front court. Shot is up and in. Start second half by Kobe Barnes. 38-25, a 13-point game. So it'll be brought up by DeMeyers. Double team as Trapp is on. Now to Tobias, back to Wendell, trying to go inside. It's deflected away. Here come the balls. A drive, shot off the glass and good. It's an 11-point game. Tay Williams, that one. Mentioned, you cannot sleep on this Logan team. They're number 3 in the country. And they're playing very physical and very feisty up front. Tobias Thompson gets partially blocked. Intercepted by Jenkins. Inside, Tobias back out. Timeout. Lincoln Trail 18-48. And this will be the media timeout as well. 38-27.
30-second call timeout called by the Statesmen.
18:48 remaining. Back after this. Should be the media timeout. They haven't officially designated that. And I guess we're going to keep the media timeouts at 14-7 on this one. Wendell DeMeyers will trigger it in. It's in. The drive. Ball moved out. Down to 7 on the clock. Down to 4. That's a 3. In and out that time by Clint Wycliffe. Rebound to John A. Logan. It was 38-23 at halftime. Back up to Sean East. Now Cam Alford. Alford firing up a 3. It's no good. Loose ball and rebound by Kobe Barnes for John A. Logan. And Logan starts off the second half with a 6-0 run. 38-29. The drive. Shot thrown up, no good that time by DeMeyers. Going the other way, Barnes in the lane, double teamed. He's fouled by Tobias.
Foul called on number 22, Tobias Thompson.
Tobias Thompson picks up,
Kobe Barnes to the line.
I believe, his second? It is his second, first on the team in the half. Barnes at the line. 38-29 our score, 38-30. Returning for the Vols is Sarion McGee. Second free throw short by Barnes, and we're going to have a lane violation. We're going to have a lane violation on Lincoln Trail. Freddie Reeves Jr. will check in.
To the floor for the Statesman, number 23, Freddie Reeves Jr.
No, the next free throw is still no good. Lincoln Trail rebound. 8-point game, 38-30. John A. Logan's come out on a 7-0 stretch to start the second half. Jenkins to Tobias Thompson. Out to Freddie Reeves Jr. Freddie had 16 in the first half. Out to Wycliffe. In and out on the three. Ball rebounded by Logan, and it goes loose. It's going to be last touched by Lincoln Trail. Ball's in to Sean East. A drive. Kicked out. Three on the way. It's good for Sarion McGee. 5-point game. A 10-0 run to start the second half for Logan. Freddie Reeves Jr. on a drive, a hand check on Logan. By the way, the last time it was Lincoln Trail defeating John A. Logan, I believe we go back to February 4th of 2008. So it's been 14 plus years since Lincoln Trail has knocked off John A. Logan. I didn't look to see if that game was in this building or if it was down at Carterville. 16 and a half to go. Inside, big basket there for Clint Wycliffe. 7-point game at 40-33. Ball moved around, three in the corner. It's in and out, no. Offensive rebound, Kobe Barnes. Statesmen have to work on shutting down the rebounding lanes for Logan, as Logan has jumped out to a 12-2 start in the second half. Freddie, runner, and he's fouled. Is that a 2-shot foul or a 3-shot foul? Let's see. 3-shot foul. This is the second time it's been a 3-shot foul for Freddie.
Third to the line for the Statesman, Freddie Reeves Jr.
15-58 in the contest. First free throw, short.
Returning to the Statesman lineup, number 3, Jesse
Apparently,
Lester.
Jesse Laster in for the Statesman, so apparently it was just a 2-shot foul. Free throw's good. No, it was a 3-shot foul. Checking in for Logan is KJ Debrick. Lead is 6 at 41-35. It's back up to 7. 42-35. Statesman by 7. 15:54 to play. Ball in the hands of Cam Alford. Trying to go right. Picks up his dribble over to East. Inside Debrick. Debrick up. Got the hook over Clint Wycliffe. 5-point game at 42-37. Across the floor to JJ, back up top, Clint Wycliffe. 15 on the shot, hand off to Greg Jenkins. Jenkins going left from 18, short. Rebound, John A. Logan and Tawande Williams. As ball's loose. Now a jumper, Debrick. And here come the balls. Timeout. Taken by Lincoln Trail, I believe. 14:53. Remaining, it is 42-39. This is a 30. So we'll go ahead and keep it here. Lincoln Trail, 3 timeouts remaining. John A. Logan with 5, actually 4 now. 1 foul on the Statesman this half, 2 on Logan. Arrow points the way of Lincoln Trail. Granted, there's 15 minutes to play, so that reset's going to change a little bit throughout the next 15 minutes of action, roughly. But either way, I think we're going to have an exciting second half for you, to say the least. Last regular season home game for the Statesmen. If they play a play-in game, it will be here on Saturday. That's if. If they win this game, it'll be huge for the Statesmen, because that would mean they need to win at least one more to avoid a play-in scenario. So they could potentially avoid that. Drive. Picked up. On the dribble. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound Logan. 14 and a half to go. And a whistle. We're going to say it's tapped off of Lincoln Trail. 14:27 to play. It's in. Shot up by Barnes. No, and a foul. They're going to call that on Clint Wycliffe.
Foul called on number 2, Clint Wycliffe.
14:23 remaining.
His second personal foul. Kobe Barnes to the line for the Vols.
As Barnes at the line. Can draw this to a one-point game. Hits the first.
Returning to the floor for the Statesmen, number 1, Wendell DeMyers.
DeMyers checking back in. Second one. In and out. Lincoln Trail basketball. 14-15 and counting. The drive, the kick out. Wycliffe 3! Big 3 by Clint. Logan outscoring the Statesmen this half. 17-7 in the corner, a 3, return fire. That time by Cam Alford. 45-43, 13-45. We're going to have a timeout on the next dead ball. Freddie Reeves Jr. hitting a 3. Big 3 by Freddie. And that's almost taken away. Williams misses the bunny and a loose ball foul on John A. Logan. That's on KJ Debrick, and that takes us to the under 14 media timeout. 48-43 Statesmen are we going to have a media timeout? Yep, we are having the media timeout. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Over the years, farming has changed with newer tools and technology. But one thing remains the same. The Knolenberg family and K&K Grain Farms have been around for 5 generations to serve the community. The Knolenbergs and K&K Grain Farms are proud to support the Lincoln Trail Statesmen and the community of Oblong. Good luck, Statesmen, this basketball season from your friends at K&K Grain Farms in Oblong.
Shot of the cheerleaders cheering on to the fans here at the Sports Center. Lincoln Trail 48, John A. Logan 43. $13:26 remaining. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, fasten the seatbelt. It's going to be a very bumpy, turbulent ride for the next 13:26. Ball is in to DeMyers. It's been a very bumpy ride in this second half already. JJ. Passed off to Greg Jenkins, 13 on the clock. Greg in the lane. Passing it off for Freddie, who's contacted, no call. Under 13 to go. Going the other way. Kicked out, Alford 3. No. Rebound taken by the Trail. 2-on-1. JJ gets rejected. And ball taken by Colby. As shot no good. It's going to be tied up on the rebound. It goes to Lincoln Trail. Talking about Kobe Barnes that got the board and went the other way.
The held ball, the opening possession belongs to the Statesman.
As Rowdy, the student manager for Logan, has to come out and clean the floor there. Twelve and a half to play. Ball in the hands of JJ. JJ Reed picking up the dribble. Off to Greg Jenkins. Jenkins now to Wycliffe, now to Freddie Reeves Jr. Freddie drives up. Good! Statesman by 7, 40, now 50 to 43. Coming up on 12 to play, a whistle and a hand check on Freddie Reeves Jr. on the floor. Freddie, a 6-foot sophomore out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
23, Freddie Reeves Jr. is first.
Ball is in. Well, not ball in. Checking in. Javion Reed. Javion, a freshman out of Michigan City, Indiana. It's in to Sean East, 6'3", sophomore out of Louisville. Handed off to Cam Alford, who's a sophomore, 6'1", out of Brownsburg. Now to Debrick. His three off target. Rebound by Alford, and he lost it out of bounds. Statesman basketball, 11:48 to play. They lead by 7. Checking in is Eli Down, the 6'6", freshman out of Carterville.
22, Tobias Thompson.
Ball in. Screen. Inside. Tobias out for DeMyers, who misses the three. Rebound by Eli Downen. Here come the balls. 11:20 to go. A drive, spin, kick out. And another reset. 15 on the shot. In the hands of Williams. Now a jumper from 18, no good that time from Dietrich Reeves. Here come the Statesmen. Statesmen by 7. Ball moved around. Down to 10 on the clock. JJ thought about it, drives, goes up. Back iron, no. Got his own board as it was tapped out to him. No good. Credit to Tobias for the tap out. 10.5 to go. Statesman by 7. Sean East kicks out, that's a 3. Air ball in the corner that time by Downen. Here come the Statesmen. 10:17 to go. It's been a while since the team that's donning orange has knocked off John A. Logan. Going back to 08, Freddie for 3. Back iron, no. A little off target that time. 10 minutes to go. A drive and foul called on the Statesman.
Foul called on number 22, Tobias Thompson.
Tobias Thompson called for his third, 4th on the team. 9:57 remaining.
For the balls, K.
as Tay Williams at the line. First one good.
Returning to the lineup for the Statesmen, number 2, Clint Wycliffe, number 10, Greg Jenkins, and number 3, Jesse Lester.
Wycliffe, Laster, and Jenkins return to the Statesman lineup. Joining J.J. Reed and Wendell DeMyers. For Logan, it's Dietrich Reeves Jr., Dawson Yates getting his first action, Sean East, as well as Sarion McGee. We have a reach-in foul. And the other player is Tay Williams.
Foul on number 4, Sean East.
Sean East picks up the foul for Logan. Fourth on the team, 9:38 remains. Ball in. Clint Wycliffe. Statesman by 5. It's been as low as 3. Jumper good for Greg Jenkins. 9:25 to go. Statesman by 7. 52-45. This ball spun around. It's inside. Travel. Statesman basketball. Talking with Kyle Smith-Peters before the game. They played last night in Olney, so the Volunteers stayed up here at Robinson at one of the local hotels. So we're down to 9 minutes to play. They were in here this morning shooting around a 3, dropped home by Clint Wycliffe, and the Statesman by 10. Talking about Logan staying in Robinson last night. As ball's loose, it was tipped. Down to 18 on the shot clock. Ball brought over now by Sean East. East trying to go down low. And up and in by Sarion McGee. 55-47, Statesman by 8. As mentioned before, 4 years ago down at Carterville, Lincoln Trail had a double-figure lead and blew it late. They got to finish. That's a 3 from Wycliffe. No. JJ the board. Up. There's the foul call. It's late, but better late than never. That's on Tay Williams. Second on him, 5th on the team. J.J. Reed to the line. JJ's first. Good. And checking in, Justin Cross. He's a 6'9" freshman of Oak Park, Illinois. Also returning Cam Alford. Second free throw, no good. Statesman by 9, 56-47. And a whistle. It's on Jesse Laster. First on Jesse, 5th on the team, 8:04 to play. It's in. Sean East. Move around to Cam Alford. The spin. Shot is up, no, and foul called. Tay Williams going to the line. 7:55 to play.
Foul called on number 2, Clint Wycliffe.
Clint Wycliffe called for the foul.
His third. To the line for the Vols, Tay Williams.
Tay Williams at the line for Logan. Good. Lincoln Trail has had some close games. They've had some great games. First sweep of VU in a very long time this season. That was beautiful. Right now, the Statesmen trying to do something they haven't done in 14 years. Knock off Logan. 7:40 remaining. JJ in the lane. Up and a shot that's no good, but a foul called.
Foul on number 20, Kobe Barnes.
Kobe Barnes called for the foul, his second, team sixth.
JJ Reed to the line.
JJ Reed to the line. 7:33 to play. First free throw on the way. No good. Second one. Good. 8-point game. 57-49, 7.5 to go. Logan ranked number 3 in the country. Drive, up. Williams, no. Rebound, Lincoln Trail. The drive and the kick out. Now down low. Wycliffe. In a position, up and in. Statesman by 10. 59-49, under 7 to go. Cam Alford going around the screen. Passing it off to Tay Williams. Now moved around, Alford for 3. No. Rebound, Wycliffe. 6:35 and counting. There's one thing really missing about this. The baseball team is on a road trip. Softball on a road trip. Kicked out. That's a 3 and the foul! Timeout on the floor. This is a media timeout. 6:19 remaining. The foul on Justin Cross. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Dreaming of a career in sports? The Sport Management program at Lincoln Trail College can help those dreams come true. You'll learn about the business side of sport, preparing you to be a leader in the industry. Lincoln Trail College's unique sport management program gives you experience in the classroom with our teams and on-the-job training through our internship program. Apply for free today at golincolntrail.com and let the trail be your path to success.
6:19 remaining. I'm not going to say that yet, but that was big. Capital B-I-G. 4-point opportunity coming up for Wycliffe. Statesman up 62-49, 6:19 remaining as we come out of the second media timeout of the second half. Let's give you a reset. Both teams are shooting 1-1. Lincoln Trail 3 timeouts. John A. Logan with 4. Possession arrow goes to John A. Logan. Clint Wycliffe to the line can make this a 14-point game. This was a 15-point halftime lead for the Statesmen. They started out slow, but they've bounced back. Clint's free throw. Good. 63-49. As ball loose, Statesman with it. Junzi telling his squad to slow it down a bit. Run the offense, take some time off the clock. We're down to 6 minutes. A drive. Kicked out. Wycliffe. Down to 7 on the clock. Wendell to Clint. Down to 4. Over to Laster. He's going to turn it over on a shot clock violation. Didn't see how much time was left on the clock. 5:40 remaining. Kind of saw that one coming. 5:40 to go. I will tell you this. I've mentioned it's going to be a bumpy ride. It's really going to be bumpy here on out. That's Barnes. Missing the three. Rebound Lincoln Trail. I don't think I will be secure with John A. Logan in this building and a 14-point lead until that clock reads zeros. Inside, a nice pass. Up and in by DeMyers. 65-49, coming up on 5 minutes to play. Sean East trying to go inside. DeBrick up and in.
Basket by KJ DeBrick.
KJ DeBrick, the basket, 65-51. 4:45. And DeMyers steps on the end line, right in front of the John A. Logan bench. So it'll be Logan basketball, 20 on the shot clock. I will tell you right now, Jim Knolenberg wishes he could be here. He picked a whale of a game to miss. A drive up in that time for Cam Alford. As the Statesmen have it. A three on the way off target. JJ the board. 10 on the shot clock. Jenkins. Down to 5. Kicked out. JJ for 3. In and out that time. Under 4 to go. Up ahead. Debrick up. No foul call. 3:52 remaining.
Foul called on Wendell DeMyers. KJ DeBrick to the line for the Vols.
As Debrick at the line. First one good.
Returning to the lineup for the Statesmen, number 22, Tobias Thompson, and number 23, Freddie Reeves Jr.
Second free throw. On the way, good. 65-55 the score. Press will be on by Logan. As they get it in. Statesmen have it ahead. Jenkins pulling back. Man-to-man now for JAL. 20 on the shot, 3:40 on the game. Tobias trying to back down Barnes. Got Barnes in the restricted area, up and good! Statesmen by 12, 67-55. Into the hands of Cam Alford. Across the way to Barnes. 3 on the way. In and out. Tip is good by Tay Williams. Timeout, John A. Logan. 3:16 to go. This is a full timeout, back at 30 on LTCathletics.com.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Crampton Painting and Drywall proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Back at the Sports Center, 3:16 to go. 67-7. And welcome back. Just joining us. 67-57 Lincoln Trail. We're under 3 to play. Down to 8 on the shot clock. We'll give you the reset here in just a second. I don't know how much of that or audio cut off. We got 2 on the shot. 3 on the way, no good. And saved. It's loose, taken by Barnes for John A. Logan. Going the other way. Alford is fouled. This is a 1-and-1. Game reset, 2:36 remaining. Both teams 3 timeouts, both teams shooting 1-and-1. Arrow goes the way of the Volunteers. And going to the line is Cam Alford. Cam is a pretty good free throw shooter for Logan. February 4th, 2008 is the last time I saw a Logan loss here. I might be wrong. I was at least looking in the archives earlier. We'll take another look. Second one good. We're going to try to dig that stat up for you to verify it. 2.5 to go. Statesman, throw it away. Going the other way, it's up and good for Alford. And now whistle and a timeout.
Timeout on the board called by the Statesman.
Timeout, Statesman. This is a full timeout. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Over the years, farming has changed with newer tools and technology. But one thing remains the same. The Knolenberg family and K&K Grain Farms have been around for 5 generations to serve the community. The Knolenbergs and K&K Grain Farms are proud to support the Lincoln Trail Statesmen and the community of Oblong. Good luck, Statesmen, this basketball season from your friends at K&K Grain Farms in Oblong.
I am corrected, just looking at some stuff. January 20th of 2016. A 75-72 win here in the Sports Center over Logan. That was the last regular season win. And that goes back a bit. I'm going to see if there's anything since, but I don't think so. That is not the case. So Lincoln Trail has the basketball in play. As we've lost our video, we're going to have to go to a break here momentarily. We'll get that figured out. Somehow we lost video. So 2 minutes to go. And Wycliffe driving, kicking it to JJ, no good. Going the Back here to Lincoln Trail, 137 remaining, 67-63. Lincoln Trail by 4. It's been as high as 15. Been as high in second half action as 14. Logan is trying to make the comeback. Wouldn't be the first time this has happened. This will be a fun 97 seconds. 67-63. As it's in, and it's going to be off of Logan. 1:35 to go. We'll try this again. 29 on shot. Ball in. As it's almost poked away, Freddie Reeves Jr. with it. Out to Clint Wycliffe. A minute 20. 12 on the shot. The drive. Kicked out in the corner. J. Reed, a big 3. Statesman by 7. Down to a minute 5. And a whistle and a foul. And it's 1-1 for the Statesman. Timeout. Lincoln Trail, 58 8/10 to go. 70-63. Oh, man. This is going to be a full timeout. Back after this.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. The Hershey Company proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Back at the Sports Center, 58 8/10 seconds to play. Lincoln Trail 70. John A. Logan 63. This should be 1-1. Apparently it wasn't a 1-1 situation. There was an out of bounds situation off of Logan. Lincoln Trail looking to get it in. To get it into Wycliffe. 7-point game, under a minute. Triple team timeout. Lincoln Trail. 52.8. 70-63 Statesman. And this is a... Is this a 30 or a full timeout? We'll take it as well. Back after this.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. First Robinson Savings Bank proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Weber Insurance and Realty proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Back to the Sports Center. 52.8 seconds left. Let's reset things for you. 70-63 our score. Lincoln Trail ahead of John A. Logan. Last time the Statesman beat Logan in this building, January 20th of 2016. So it's been 6 years. Previously, the last time they beat him before that was 14 years. So it's been a while. We Statesman basketball, front court. 24 on the shot, 52 on the game. 52.8. Lincoln Trail out of timeouts. John A. Logan has 2. Ball in the backcourt. Statesman get it across. Screen is on. There's trouble. They get it off to J.J. Reed with 43 7/10. Foul is called. Free throws are coming. 1-1.
Foul on number 1, Tay Williams.
Tay Williams gets the foul. His third, teammate.
For the Statesmen.
Both teams shooting 1-1. Get the possession arrow goes to John A. Logan at the moment. Free throw, no good. Here we go. 40 seconds. And that is an offensive foul! Kyle Smith-Peters, the look on his face says it all. Disbelief. Trying to plead his case. Tay Williams called for his 4th. It's the 9th on the team. It's player control as Dawson Staley, one of the Lincoln Trail managers, plays cleanup. .38 10 seconds to play. John A. Logan, by the way, number 3 in the country in JUCO, and it's turned over. Going the other way, kicked out, that's a 3. Back iron, no, rebound Freddie. And now reach foul on Logan with 30.5 seconds to play.
Foul on number 12, Dawson Yates.
Dawson Yates picks up the foul.
Freddie Reeves Jr.
Going to the line. This is a 2-shot foul. 2 shots with 30.5 seconds to go. Free throw number 1 on the way from Freddie is no good. The Statesman still have one more. They're up by 3 possessions, 70-63. Second one. It's in and out. Can't leave the door open for the Vols. On the other way, Tay Williams handing it off. Sean East up off the glass and good. 21 6/10 seconds to play. Shot clock is unplugged. Ball is in. Statesman up by 5. They're in trouble in the backcourt. They pass it off. They get it ahead. Down to 12. To Myers is fouled. And I'm still not convinced we're safe yet. But number 3 looks like it's going down in flames in Crawford County. To Myers to the line. Can ice this one away. First one. Good. One more coming. 11 seconds remain. 71-65.
Number 4, Javion Reed.
One more for Wendell. With 11 seconds on the way. It's back iron, no. Ball brought up by Alford. He's going to lay it home. 71-67, timeout by John A. Logan. 5 6/10 seconds remaining. This is a full timeout. Back after this on LTCathletics.com.
Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. The Hershey Company proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College. Lincoln Trail College would like to recognize one of our corporate partners. Marathon Petroleum proudly supports the students and activities at Lincoln Trail College.
Seconds remaining. Statesman, 71. John A. Logan, 67. Logan is out on the floor. I will tell you what, I'm still not convinced that this is over yet. Statesman will trigger it in the backcourt. 5.6 remaining. It is in. It's going to be off of Logan with 4.7. Now the Statesmen have to get it in. They cannot run the baseline here, as they'll be in the corner. 4.7. Ball in. There's a foul with 3.7. And I tell you what, you hit one of these, and I will feel a lot safer. Logan still does have one timeout. But with 3.7 seconds, a 4-point game, Clint Wycliffe can turn the seatbelt sign off on the plane by hitting at least one of these two. First one on the way. Good. Clint Wycliffe hits the first. And I will definitely go ahead and say this. The seatbelt sign is off. Statesman Country, I believe you're free to celebrate a big upset win over John A. Logan. Second one good as well. 73-67. 3, 2, 1. It is over. The Statesmen have knocked off number 3, John A. Logan, in the Sports Center. 73-67. Big win in the home stretch of the season for the Statesmen. They're back in action Tuesday on the road at Shawnee. Until next time, I'm Dustin Fuller saying so long from the Sports Center.